to Big Blue writing, just watching DOA's live, and there were four guys hovering around while I was sitting there cooking to feed the protesters and feed the homeless people that are in the area. And you could see actually in my community tab that you can look at the photos that I just uploaded in my community tab of these guys, and you can see one guy standing up looking, and it's on my thumbnail, but you could also look in my community tab where you can see this guy staking it out, trying to figure out what the right time is, when he's going to attack, and then he swings by, he's sitting on the patio of Scientology, and they said that they actually came out of Scientology and were sitting on the patio eating or doing whatever on that little patio next to the Big Blue building, and DOA sitting there cooking with his grill and all that and handing out food to a couple of homeless people that walking by. And the next thing you know, this one guy that was, popping his head up looking at it goes by and actually pushes his whole cooking station with all the food, just threw it all over the ground and towards DOA. So once again, Scientology is going to the deepest levels of harassing the protesters. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. So you guys, we're on our way over there just to give some support. And, and these other three guys, these other three thugs there, are just hanging out even after the fact, like, oh wow, what a bummer. Meanwhile, it was their friend that did it, and they don't fucking care. I mean, this is like disgusting, these people. And I just want to say this, after that whole thing with finding windows stuff in Scientology's lot, the bed there, and then I don't know if you guys got a chance to see Becky's live where she was going into do a PPA against him for flashing his genitals to the public. And she was downtown, and it was just, and I was watching it earlier today, and it was absolutely just, you know, coincidence? I don't know. But you see that all of a sudden, as she's sitting here talking to the police, way far away from the blue building, that this guy shows up right behind her, supposedly looking for his stuff. I mean, this is just ridiculous, you guys. It just, I'm just dumbfounded with the LAPD and their ability to do anything correct at this point. I mean, you see it. Then we discover DOA digs it up, finds it, that this homeless guy that called this, that asked to, it was in handcuffs, Wendell, was in handcuffs Saturday, I believe, or Sunday, and he said, oh, I got to talk to Chief, got to talk to Chief. Come to find out now, he was a Scientologist himself and a level 2 auditor. And Serge will tell you a level 2 is what, talk about that.
Level 2 is where they do a lot of confessionals and interrogations, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, so here, he's not a homeless guy on the streets. I don't know about that one, but the fact that he was a Scientologist and now he's there harassing the protesters, and they tell us there's no connection between the two of us, and then DOA is able to find out, and actually produce some documents that were online that here he is actually a Scientologist. And then as I was talking about this with Audit said, she came back to me and she told me that Perry, the guy that attacked Aaron, Perry's wife was a Scientologist. So is this a spider web or what? I mean, this is so connected back to Scientology. The criminal acts that they do, the fair gaming that they're doing is absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that they're getting away with this, every he has some sort of bag or sweatshirt sort of emblem on it or something like that that's identifiable. And he ran off and the other three thugs just stood around. Meanwhile, to the whole thing. Anyway, so I'm just gonna like focus on my driving here, you guys. It's LA nighttime here. We're just past 8 o'clock.
Welcome, welcome. DOA got attacked again for the 100 millionth time, you guys. These thugs were scoping out the area. DOA actually called it. He's like, those guys are suspicious. And he was like, they're going to attack us. But give it up to them to go at him when he was not expecting them. And then they threw all his hot dogs on the floor.
And his grill.
And his grill.
Broke his table and everything.
Yeah, so we're headed to the Big Blue building, you guys, to find out what in the literal hell's going on.
Yeah, and someone just said in my chat it took 40 minutes for the police to get there. You know, if Scientology calls them, they're there in a heartbeat. I feel like they keep officers right around the corner so that they're there in a second if they feel like they can, you know, get one of the protesters arrested or harassed by the police officer. But 40 minutes on an assault like this is absolutely ridiculous and uncalled for by the LAPD once again.
Hi, Kenya. Yeah.
It just makes me sick to my stomach. The fact that this particular department that's right near Scientology is protecting them the way they're protecting them. What are they getting out of it besides money in their pocket? How can our police, LAPD, be so corrupt to allow this to continuously happen with all the evidence that we have?
Yes, Nicole, I speak fluent Spanish. If you just joined the live, please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe and like and help us raise more awareness because that's why we are doing this. We're gonna keep going and raising awareness somehow. Yeah, Michael's chat's doing real well, you guys. He's already got 50 likes and 48 people. We got 25 likes and 46 people. You just watched Poe and made you cry. What happened, Mary? Why did Poe make you cry?
See, I think he's talking about Becky.
About Becky or Poe?
Yeah, we're just documenting all this, and we're actually bringing it to the Office of Investigation against the LAPD, and they're logging it all.
They were talking about what happened with Becky. Yeah, it's just, oh, it's gross. Showing the video. Oh my God, gross.
Yeah, it's really horrible. It's horrible.
YouTube, you guys.
Guys, my phone it's buffering, so just hang in there. It'll come back around. So hang in there with me, and just know if it disconnects for a second, it's just buffering. So if you guys are just joining in right now, we're on our way over to the Blue Building to actually just kind of give some support to DOA and protesters that are there in regards to the attack that just took place probably about just a little over an hour ago. DOA was there cooking as he does for the protesters and the homeless people, and there was
Thugs.
four thugs there that were scoping it out, and then one of them got up when he finally got enough balls to get up and actually went to DOA's cooking station with his cooker and all the food on top of it and just threw it across into the street. As these other thugs just hung out and retreated back into Scientology's space. If you look at my community tab, I put a picture of the guys there so you can see all four of them there and the one that did the attack. And of course, he ran away with his tail between his legs so that he wouldn't get arrested. But it's just like, once again, it's put up by Scientology.
Hi, Christy. I know you guys is crazy.
Yeah, he pretended that he tripped into it. Right, exactly. Yeah, if he pretended he tripped into it, I'm sure he would have, like, the real person would have sat there and gone, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't." No, he ran. Yes, David.
Thank you, Electric Boogaloo. Hi, Jen. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you guys just got on, be sure to hit the like button because that actually activates the algorithm so that it brings more people into our live. And we just want to get this out there as much as possible. Once again, just to show this corruption between the LAPD and Scientology, how they're sleeping in bed together.
I think you call it sleeping with the enemy.
Yeah, sleeping with the enemies. Well, your enemies are sleeping with the enemies.
What a shame I tripped. That's what he said. I mean, it was so ridiculous, you guys. Like, it's like schoolyard bullies. Like, they're not even getting anybody good. These people are just pathetic. LAPD sweeping this under the rug again? Oh my god. Of course they are. Of course they are. All we ever get is that. Third grade bullies. Exactly. The cops aren't even there yet? That's crazy.
You know, they said they were. Someone said that it took them 40 minutes to get there.
Another perfectly normal evening. Exactly. Same shit, different air freshener. These people only keep throwing. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, it's like shit deja vu.
And I don't know if Sue's on, but the other day Sue was saying about watering in California and LA. Their water restrictions are so fact that they were watering down the sidewalk the other day was completely against the law. And who's there to protect? Not the LAPD to enforce it. They're back at the station playing with each other.
Why is it always DOA? I mean, because he's always there. I think that's
He's one of the
the
loudest
reasons.
activists, yeah.
But then sometimes it's also Danny, and sometimes it's also Chris, and sometimes it's also. I mean, they're doing that on everybody. They're doing bad stuff on all of us.
Well, if it's the supervisor is the one that's got his deepest hands in Scientology's pocket. So I'm sure he's there to really just like skirt the whole issue and pretend like, oh, it didn't happen. Oh, it's just a bunch of bullshit, you guys. I mean, the fact that the LAPD is allowing this to continuously take place under their watch and not do their job is just horrific. It's just horrific, you guys.
Their van is parked in their parking lot. You can imagine their van literally in their parking lot and still nothing. Hi, General Boa. Hello to you. The food table is back up. Oh, good. Maybe some homeless will be fed. Maybe some sort of 501c work will get accomplished in a day instead of just the grifting from this 501c from hell. Just got here, you guys see. You can see the ugly big blue color. Corn dogs and onion fries.
Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, it's ridiculous, right? It's absolutely ridiculous that this is going on and it continues to go on, and the LAPD are doing nothing.
Nada. Nada.
All they're doing is supporting Scientology. You'd think they were buying classes or courses or something like that with all the effort that they're giving them. But that's what Scientology does, is they get all these people to do all this stuff for literally nothing.
Educating kids and they're disgusting students for one.
Yeah, it's just so upsetting to see this behavior. I mean, and they're supposed to be attracts. I think any church in the world, if they had a disagreement with anybody, that they would actually communicate that and try to make amends. But the problem is they can't make amends. They've been corrupt and trafficking kids for decades now. and they're trying to keep it as quiet as possible. They're trying to keep themselves out of court. Well, that's not going to happen, because what's happening right now is taking them right to where they don't want to be. And a lot of these people are going to wake up one day with their name on a lawsuit, wondering, what the fuck happened? How did this happen? I can't believe this. So here, you guys, and it just shows you how resilient these protesters are. So here's, can you believe this shit? Yeah, look at this.
Screenshot that. They sent it to me.
I'm okay. I happen to drive.
So did they do?
Did you ask why they
Did
took
they
so
do
long?
anything to him? No.
No, they left him. He's a Scientologist. Look at the fucking thing.
He's a
He's a
Scientologist.
Scientologist.
Oh shit! Look at this. Let me see.
This guy
His
right here.
van's still parked over there.
What?
So once again, you guys look at this.
Shit up.
For humanity.
For humanity? Oh, damn.
And then David Sanchez.
David Chan says, you see this, you guys? Look at this. Do you see how ridiculous this is, you guys? I mean, once again, not someone off the street, not someone in the background, a Scientologist. A Scientologist did this. Wow. This organization is still definitely producing some winners.
But you know what? We are going to prevail. We're going to prevail. It keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going.
You know, it's just, I'm going to plug in my battery here for a second.
With what we got going on. We are the real warriors, and we're going to continue.
Great, okay.
We're going to dust
People
ourselves
showed
off.
up
and we're gonna-
faster than the LAPD.
That's fucking
Our
crazy.
protesters
If there's anything going on,
Yes, that's right.
always ask for an ambulance. We learned that.
Yeah. He came and approached me and asked me if I was okay. And I was shaking up because I saw the guy, one guy falling, and the other guy throwing stuff at you. And I said, I'm saying, that's what I said, you don't have to have it. Yeah.
Where is Lavender?
Yeah, isn't that just absolutely disgusting, you guys? It just shows you, you know, their own people, they're using their own people to do these attacks. And it's absolutely ridiculous.
No, I'm pretty sure they land up close. I'm not sure.
No, Jay is very scary with that sewer costume.
Look at these little protesters. I love them. They're so great out here just doing their thing.
Hi, poor
Oh, and look at this, you guys. I mean, once again, it's like no parking on the street, but yet they've got now a power washer here. And a little tractor trailer kind of thing here. Watering the grass thing, but you look at it. Just disgusting, just disgusting. And people ask me, why am I out here? My question is, for those that are not on the live stream or sitting home on their butts watching TV, why aren't you out here supporting this? Why aren't you out here protesting? I mean, all my subs out there are fantastic. They're doing stuff, but the people that I talk to, you know, every day on the streets or just in general, you know, they're like, oh, what are you doing out there? And I'm like, I'm out here to get the kids out with everybody else. I mean, that's the most important thing, is for us to get these kids out. Hi, baby, how are you?
Great. I want to see if the car's still there.
Oh, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
The van? Someone
The
said
van.
there was a van?
No, it's not a van. It's an SUV.
Is it in this one?
Oh. It's that one right there, the gray one.
So that's theirs right there?
The SUV right there, the gray one next to them, that's their car. That's the attacker's car.
So here's the Scientology guy's car right here.
That's the attacker's car right there. Yeah. No, what do you mean that's them? Who say that's them? That's their car right there.
It's ridiculous, right? Absolutely ridiculous.
Right? I know, and Kimball, I know, right? They said they were gonna go watch the cameras, Scientology cameras, and they took off. They don't give a
Oh, the
fuck.
police said that?
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
No, they don't care. They don't
don't-
care. They do not care.
They
The
don't
LAPD
give
is
a
not doing their
fuck.
job.
They said they were gonna go watch the cameras, and they left.
Yeah, no, they're just so corrupt.
They left. Unless they went to the front over there. But Scientology is gonna be like, no, we're not gonna.
I'm gonna walk
Scientology's-
that way. I'm just gonna do
Scientology
a
is not
circle.
gonna wanna. Okay, go and let me know.
Okay, doll.
Because I really don't wanna walk.
Okay.
I wanna stay in one place.
Yeah, so there's their car parked on Scientology property. We found out that the one guy, Sanchez, is a Scientologist as well. So look at, now we've got Wendell, we've got Perry's wife, and this Sanchez guy. I don't know if he's bringing his buddies or if they were all Scientologists, but it just shows you how corrupt this fucking organization is. Just a bunch of derelicts. Yeah, little one. I would love to go get the VIN number, but if the moment I step on their property, they're gonna call the LAPD, which will be here in a second, to arrest me because I'm trespassing. Yeah, I've never been told I'd be trespassing if I stepped on their property. So I never got a warning or anything like that, so. Yeah, I even tried to like see if there was an angle that I could get the license plate, but I couldn't. But we've already got the guy's name and information. And then they said to the protesters that they were gonna come over here and look at the cameras. So let's see if the police cars are over here. I think that's great that they'll come over here and watch the videos. So they are getting ready for an event, and there's no signs posted anywhere that they have an event. And I don't see any police cars right now. Nope. They're putting up their screens again. Wow. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. So there they are. Look at, they're getting ready for their little celebration of Dianetics. Oh geez, that's funny. That scissor lift looks familiar. It actually looks like the one that was over in the lot covering up the billboard a few months back. Interesting. Yeah, we actually called the city on them, and the city came out, actually made them take down their scissor lifts. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? Yeah. You know, I think this would be a great pivot, is for the city to actually, oh, there, I do see a police officer there, so maybe they are doing their homework. Hey everyone that's just joining us, hey, if you can hit the like button, because that just actually puts it into the algorithm to grab more people to come in, and the more people we get to see what's going on in this blue building here. But this is a thought that I had just now, which would be fantastic. Can you imagine if the city actually found all the fraud that they do every single day and revoked their tax exemption because they're a church, which they are so far from a church. They're more like a prison, if you ask me. And about all the RICO acts and trafficking kids. Can you imagine if they turn around and they gain ownership of this property and actually made it a low-income housing project for people on the streets? I mean, think about how many people they could be housing in here. I mean, look at this, you guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, this building here can actually house so many people that would so appreciate it. I'm a little out of breath today because I actually went and donated red blood cells to the Red Cross because I have a rare blood type and they need it. So I was actually there for an hour today. And it was quite interesting. It was the first time I did this thing called super blood, and it's where they actually take your blood out and put it back in at the same time, and then just remove the red blood cells. So it was quite interesting. But yeah, so I'm a little winded right now from it. Kathy, don't feel hopeless. What you guys are doing, just being here and doing little thing that you guys are doing makes the biggest difference in the world. So you guys are part of this team. You know, I see these messages from time to time where people wish they could come out, be here, but they're in a different state. No, you guys are perfectly right where you're supposed to be. You're right at the helm, being able to share this information to your friends, to family members, and bring the awareness. And actually, just like what you did, is like filled out forms and submitted forms and hit the city with the information. Every little thing like this makes a difference. So you guys are just as powerful, if not more powerful, than we are out here on the street. So I want to thank you guys for being here. So now their tactic is now having the Scientology get here early and actually park in all the meters. So to once again remove the spaces so that protesters cannot utilize the meters. You're welcome, Kathy. It's true. It's so true. You guys are so important. So important. Look at Mr. J here. Hey kids.
How's it going, brother?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Good,
I
good.
was supposed to do a silent protest today, but then all this happened, like where they went crazy.
Yeah, right?
So I'll have to do the silent protest tomorrow.
Well, they're making it where you can't do a sign, you know? You see this?
It's actually crazy.
I mean, the fact that they are Scientologists themselves doing this.
Yeah, and then the window guy, that was even crazier. Like,
Oh.
they're just getting sloppy. Like,
Well, you see that she was downtown. You saw that, of course,
I
right?
know.
And then also he shows up. It's like, okay.
I love this. I think this is great on the bricks.
Yep.
I don't know how often this happens. Check it out, chat.
Yeah, so they're actually riding now on the bricks on L. Ron Hubbard Way. Oh my God. There's Mr. Old Surge out there.
A lot of the young officers not come from just it comes from years of being re-victimized again and again. You guys saw what they did. You guys saw that I went and asked for help. You guys saw that I right.
Yeah, he wants to expose him and help you.
Right.
Right. Yeah, you do that, man. So expose him. No, but sorry, sir. Expose him.
Oh, shit. Can't do chalk and have a barbecue.
Did you go check the cameras? Did you go check the cameras?
Come on. That pig, man. Did you at least check who it is?
Officer, I have a question.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it.
Those 5 cars have been parked there for days. And then look at, no one gives them tickets.
I'm gonna go right here, guys.
Okay.
Go check them out.
Yeah, go check him out, man. Do your job.
They've been there for
Do your job.
Exactly, do your job, man. Do your real job. Catch real criminals. Instead of harassing people like us. Exactly.
If you work tomorrow, those meters expire all day. All right. Do your job. Thank you. Michael! Hey, gotta back up.
Guys, if you go fuck up the gun, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Got it? Yeah. They want to talk to you.
They want hot dogs. That's, of course, it's like donuts.
They want.
Fuck yourselves. Really? You fucking pieces of shit. You're going after the fucking van in the loading zone? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, you fucking.
You see that? It's just bullshit. It's just, once again, they're bullshit.
You don't even do your fucking job, man. This is great. The cops are you. Fucking. They answered my van was in the loading zone. That's what the fuck those motherfuckers are. That's all I ever said. You fucking piece of pig shit! This is fucking full of shit. Cops are full of shit. Fuck you, you dirty fucking pig! Write a fucking ticket! You fucking pig! Go fucking ready!
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're the parking authority. Look at this. And now look at, they're moving their water tank. I'm telling you, this is off the hook, you guys. This is absolutely ridiculous. The police have got their head so far up Scientology's ass they can't see their fucking ankles. It's just ridiculous. And then here's the fucking cult.
Somebody please flip the hot dog. Somebody flip here, right here. Somebody what? Somebody flip the. Here you go. Somebody please here. I got the third right here.
You got the thing. Oh my god. I'm telling you, it's just ridiculous, you guys. Ridiculous. Just the fucking bullshit that this fucking Scientology thinks that you're gonna get away with. Your asses are going down. And LAPD, you're going down with them because you're just as fucking corrupt. For you guys to be out here protecting this fucking corrupt organization, it's absolutely ridiculous. I saw it when I was a kid in my own family. You guys did it then and you're doing it now and you haven't changed. And you guys are still out there just fucking kissing ass to any corporation that's going to give you money, help you guys do this. I don't know what's in it for you guys, but this is absolutely the biggest crime mob in Los Angeles. It's just so aggravating to see this, you guys. But it is what it is, and that's why we're here, so you guys can see this too, and you guys can actually pass this information on to your friends, your family, just to bring the awareness, because there are children in these buildings being SA and pedophiles and abused, made to work, made to sign a billion-year contract at the age of 4. Okay, you see using it on the side, how much nicer it is? You see if you do it on the side how big it looks?
Huh?
How thick it writes when you do it like that? I want a hot dog.
What am I gonna do with this thing anyway? You know, I can't really work with it. No, you wear it when it's healed, but in this case, it's.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I might have to again.
And my time you got me with your hot
But
dogs. I'm
I
like,
got my swing on.
I want a hot dog. I'm like, oh my god.
I was at Costco.
I can't believe that all happened.
It's so incredible. Like that's some
Well,
serious footage.
I took your footage and I screen captured him and I sent you a text with images
Okay.
of like him sitting over there, poking his head up,
I saw it. I knew
You
ahead.
knew, yeah.
I knew ahead of time that those guys were on some shit. And when they came over here, it's like I can't even defend myself. I'm afraid to defend
No,
myself.
I know.
You know? Yeah, I can't defend myself. The police aren't coming.
Yeah, no, they're doing their bullshit.
And so I waited for the next
You
one.
just stepped in private property.
Stick a wiener in
Like
the
James was saying.
I know the gentleman was coming
Thank you, sir.
It was a plate. I was a plate.
Over, I think over there.
Yeah, I was gonna go back, and I'm like, look it, I'll just that one is burned. So I come back, and she runs to this scooter and sits on it again. And she's going on, and I said, ma'am, it's a scooter. I'm not concerned. It's not even my scooter. And but let me tell you, she said something. She said, I guess for Mother's Day. Shame on you!
Shame on you!
Stop I love how they tried to say that. Those guys.
Inside here are child traffickers and people that are making no money and trying to make a living here, but they make $50 a week driving child traffickers around and around and around. What a disgusting, sad ass you are.
Hey, why you trying to be
We
slave,
can help
man?
you escape. Yeah, we can help
we
you
got a chance
escape.
to escape, man. Stop treating people like slaves. I know you can hear us. You just can't handle the truth.
Is Tom Cruise in there or what?
Hey, is Tom Cruise your bitch?
disgusting.
Is Tom Cruise your bitch or what? Sorry about that. I'm sorry for it. Okay.
Don't hurt if they say sorry.
I don't know. I just get hyped
be
up.
you.
I just get hyped up.
Just be you.
If I ever meet Tom Cruise, what would you do?
What did I do?
If I meet Tom Cruise,
Not a fucking thing. What would you do?
Have you ever met
I want to be like, motherfucker.
I want to record it. I'm gonna say, hey, Tom Cruise, if I called you at home, I want to say that.
Yeah, Karen, it'd be fun to put little cameras in all your living rooms watching you guys.
Not unless you have no
Yeah, oh, so you're just fucking a mess, guys. You are just a disaster and a mess. Let the kids out, Osa. Let the kids out. Let the kids be kids.
I hope this is not Scientology kids.
I like your scooter. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, you guys. You're right. You cannot make this up. I mean, this ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like, and the government is allowing it. The FBI is allowing it. The LAPD, definitely, they're promoting it.
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs.
I love that that meter opened up right in front. He was in the yellow, and they were fucking telling him, get out again, and all of a sudden, boom, it opened it up, and it was like the universe said, here goes the meter. Oh, they hated it.
Live stream gets you up to watch hour. That's all I got this. Or like LGBT uses.
the video, my boy. No SVU. No SVU. SVU too. The guy over here. The guy that's supposed to be. Yeah, the guy. I love how you can take the shit out of times and streets. Yeah. And if those
Yeah, the front group, you guys.
So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for hitting the like button. I see that you guys have been doing a nice job with that. That just puts us out into the algorithm and makes us more noticeable for other people to actually join in, saying, what's going on over there? What's everybody looking at? Why are they looking at it? It makes it more desirable.
In the literal floor because cold workers made that mess.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of cult members just making a mess. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, you can't make this shit up, you guys. I mean, you really can't make this up. I mean, they've, you know, normally you think, or normally we've been told that they just get these homeless people off the street and they get these people, you know, from wherever they can find them. And now they're actually pulling from their own Scientologist list, their own members, their own what is it? What are they called?
Gang members.
They're gang members. They're definitely gang members. But you just see it. Now they're pulling their own people out and putting their own people out here to harass us. Hurry!
There's one right here, and I went to the end, and there's one over there.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna...
Do you want us to go?
I looked from the side to see where you were, and I'm like, you forget that I'm still here.
I really want to hang out over there because they're all like they're busted in on that stuff. So I might hang out over there because I'm sure the parking.
Yeah. And they're just. I mean, you see people like this, you just be aware, like, you don't know what these people are up to and what they can do. I mean, right? You don't know if it's a plan or not, or if it's a Scientologist or not.
That's right.
I'm gonna go hang out on the other side for a little bit because I literally checked it.
Exactly.
I was like,
it's not seen
you know why
with
you're
a
here?
Z.
I was like, where do we go for the Dianetics party? Because he looks just like me, but I have this on. And he was like, I don't know, what are you talking about? I was like, you don't know why you're here? He was like, no. I was like, you know why I'm here? I was like, to tell your family missed you. I was disconnected from family and last time you heard from them. He got right back in the car and they drove off. They thought I was like one of them. It was so funny. Like they're still.
They came back to ticket you?
I don't know.
So he's not there anymore, guys.
Yeah. And I want to go be by my vehicle because there's permit parking on that
Yeah,
other
bring
side.
it over here. There's one right here behind Danny and a little bit so at the end or before.
Right. Okay, I think I'm gonna move my truck into a parking spot. And then, I mean, if somebody does, I've been moving this truck too much. I'm gonna go hang over there for a little bit.
Yeah, free food, free food, free food. It's, you know what? That's something. Free food, free food.
Well, I'm gonna walk with you.
Anybody want a free hot dog?
Yeah, DOA's fine. He's tough. He's a tough cookie. You ready to go? Let's,
Right, Bunny? Yeah, you guys check out my last live I did exposing.
Yeah, so you guys, I mean, once again, look at how beautiful these people are out here just supporting the mission of getting the kids out.
MPAs that are being made to be signed by girls that participate in these pageants,
Yeah.
just giving Scientology 2.0. So, that means that I'm out. How kids are being brought through that.
Thank you for being here, Kendra.
Scientology, like the Valley Org was hosting some sort of beauty pageant thing. So,
Yeah, thank you guys all for your support. We ran out just to give some support to the protesters. We're out here for a bit. And now we're gonna go ahead and head back out for the night. Take it easy. Yeah, I donated blood today, so my blood's a little thin right now. So I was just a little lightheaded and need to just chill out. But everybody, thank you once again so much for your support, your love, for being here and passing the word and making a difference. You guys are making a difference. You know, as much as you guys think that you need to do more or, you know, want to do more, what you're doing is perfect. Just keep showing up, keep supporting us, and coming out, because what you guys are doing is perfect, you guys. We appreciate it. So have a good night. Go jump over to someone else's live, check them out, support them. I always say to everybody, if you just like reach out to a couple of your friends and just show them what's going on in the world and in Scientology. Take them off the news for a second and show them reality and life in Los Angeles and in every